Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I want to make a quick salad here. I need greens every day. That's our healthiest food, dark leafy greens, officially. Medical science. Dark leafy greens, that's it. And so I make a salad, quick salad. And the best is, once you're vegan, whole food plant-based that is, that means you don't throw anything away from the food that you don't have to throw away, basically. No white meal and so these kind of things, no sugar, just sugar, or at least tiny amount, you know, brown rice and these kind of things. Yeah. So once you have that, most important thing is variety. And we don't even know yet how important that really is. We began to understand recently that there are so many nutrients in each single plant, every single plant, thousands of nutrients in one plant, only for this plant, and how they interact, how they play food synergy, yeah? Nutrient synergy, how these nutrients play together, enhance themselves, block each other. That is something really new. We don't really know much about it. So the best bet is eat as many different plants as you can. And I do that with my method, very simple. I make just a very simple recipes, just 3 ingredients. That's it. And then I take another one. I find, but that's not so easy. I mean, it is easy, okay, but what's easy is to make small changes, to find a combination that's really nice, because when you have only 3 ingredients, there's not much you can change. You have the ingredients, there's nothing more to add. You just take, for example, more or less of this, you cut in a different way, yeah, and so there's not much you can do. But you can optimize, you find it a combination that's nice, and not all combinations are nice. Some combinations really don't work. Depends on who you are, what you like. But to me, it's so clear. Some combinations really don't work. And some are just so perfect. Yeah. And I find out when I try every day a new recipe, I find so much about this, how these ingredients play together. And that is cooking to me. Combining ingredients. That's it. So today I have 2 different greens. Well, you could call it a green, but it is a red. But it's pretty much the same here. This is a radicchio. That's a leafy vegetable, and they are all super healthy. You know, greens, red, or whatever, super healthy. And this is a romaine. It's another one. So I combined 2 different ones. This is the inner part of a romaine lettuce, and I washed it. I dried it in a salad spinner. That's important, or recommended. It's a nice tool, not expensive, but you can really make nice recipes, because when the leaves are dried, you have to wash them with always sand or something. You don't want to have that in the teeth. So when you have a dried leaf cut into nice pieces, the dressing tastes better. And when you have a small number of ingredients, it's more important that you really care of each single ingredient. The other ingredient here, the radicchio, is a little bit bitter. And the bitter ones are, of course, healthier. They have more nutrients, usually. The darker the leaves, the more nutrients they have, usually. So that's a good thing. And the radicchio, just a small amount. Put it together with the romaine. It's a Radicchio Romaine lettuce salad. See, beautiful, right? It's very simple, you know. I got to try that first. I didn't know if it worked. It does. I tried it in another recipe. It does work. So today I try this in a very easy combo. I add just tomatoes and onions. It's always good to add these to a salad. You can never go wrong. I mean, not never, but oftentimes this is really a hit. A beautiful tomato, delicious tomato. This is a heirloom tomato. I can cut them into small pieces and they stay firm. Yeah? Oftentimes tomatoes are very juicy inside and then they fall apart. You can't do that. But here, half an onion chopped up. That's my ratio for one salad for me. Half an onion. And onion and tomatoes are perfect. Also, onions are hot and crunchy and they go nice with leafy greens. Leafy greens tend to be bitter. That's why you need to combine them. You need to cut them a certain way, or to make the texture of the salad fluffy, to get the best out of it. You know, when it's bitter, you want to have other ingredients combined that they can touch each other and really change their flavor, bring up a new flavor, make a one new flavor, one whole food, one whole meal you want to make. And so cutting the onions small, and so that helps very much to bring all these ingredients into one flavor experience. So onions are perfect with that. And the last ingredient, number 5 here, is my garlic cashew dressing. It's a fresh batch, and the more I make always new batches, the more I make it, the more I like it. Really, it's so delicious. It's just cashews blended with lots of garlic, a little bit of lemon, pepper, and salt, and then water. And then I make a large batch here. I can make many salads with it, and I can put in a new salad together anytime. You know, every day a new salad recipe, for example. I like that a lot because there are so many plants. You know, there are so many plants, and we don't eat so many. When you have always the same recipes, because you don't know how to make a recipe, how to create one yourself, you take the recipes you have. I did that all my life. I took the recipes I had and made nice dishes with it. Gave it to my friend, to my family. They loved it. I was a welcome chef, and not professional, but I like to cook for everybody. They liked it. But it's always the same food, always basically the same ingredients. There are some changes here and there now and then, but basically the same. And so in the end, we end up eating always the same plants, not a large number. And that can change. That is variety, and that's what I do. That's why I make a new recipe every single day. And it's so much fun. I never made this salad before, I tell you. Now I'll present it to you now, because I want to inspire you. I would like that you also begin to make a new recipe. Just like that. Just put some ingredients together you would like. Check it out, and you have a small number of ingredients. Don't be afraid it's too simple or so. No, it isn't. Each single plant is fantastic if it's a good quality. That's what you want. Cooking begins with ingredients, and then you combine them in a nice way, and you find something delicious. Not always in the first thing, in the first moment, you combine something you don't always find, oh, that's so nice. Sometimes, what's wrong here? And then you begin to think and change a little bit and tweak and so, and then, wow, the perfect combination. That's what I want to do. And that's what I learned while making these recipes every day. Here, that's today. You know, I can have, for example, a quinoa, nice quinoa, very simple with it. Have a full meal already, or something else, another salad, a second salad if you want to be only raw once in a while. You eat 2 salads. Yeah? There are so many ways to make it, and once you have an easy recipe, there's no problem to make it like that. And this dressing, I show you in another video how to make it. You find the link under this one. But it's easy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.